What is up, peeps? WTF HD here, and I'd like to welcome you to a brand new FIFA 15 squad addict. Almost actually said 16 there. I'm very sorry about that. But in this episode, we're going to be continuing with the team we bought in the last episode. And also, I wanted to be trying to sub on Daniel Sturridge and see if he's actually a good player or not, because I still actually haven't used him after this long of him coming out. So I did want to give him a try. I did sub him on in, I think, all of these games. I think that I played. I think there's 2 games in this episode. I thought we'd get into some tournaments now, and we come up against this team, which is actually quite nice looking. A weird hybridish team with a lot of strong links and power links in there. Like you've got Nani and then Cavallo as well. So as you can see, I do sub on Sturridge, get into this game, and we start off with this guy tried doing a lot of long shots in this game, especially with Marquisio. I don't know why. I know Marquisio is a good long shot taker, but he did get into this game with some long shots. Try and do some skills here with Charisma just to get through. Again, I've got to stop doing too much skills. It did work there. I do break through with, what's his face, Jonas? What's his face? Did I just say that? Did I just say, what's his face? Anyway, so we do take a shot, and it does get saved, I think. Nothing really came off of that again. Just passing about here, doing my game. This is exactly how I play this game. Pass about, and if I see an opportunity, take it. Going with Sturridge, giving him a try, and he feels a lot like Marco Reus, which a lot of people have been comparing him to, and he feels a lot like that way. I think his shot's a little bit weaker. I think it's 2-star weak, but it's a bit bad as well. But overall, he's a very nice card, and I don't know if he's extinct or not or anymore. But I don't know. But look at that tackle from Koscielny. I don't know if you saw it. I put it in slow motion. Koscielny literally just got a touch to it and saved us from conceding 1-0 down. And as you can see, he takes a lot of long shots here. Shaqiri was a very dangerous man to mark. And very, very hard to stop from getting those long shots in. Does get a corner here, and my point about Shaqiri being hard to get does get stronger here as he comes again with the ball. Shaqiri hits the crossbar, and so close again to just scoring another goal. Here we are on the attack now. Got Daniel Sturridge. I really want to try and score a goal with him and see what happens. Charisma trying to be a magician of some sorts, going into some bicycle kick, and he did miss. Again, some more skills with Nani. He goes on a little run here. Did I say little twice? God, I got to stop saying things twice. Gets knocked down, loses the ball, which is a big shame. Speeding up the gameplay here to get on some other interesting stuff. Again, Fernandinho with a skill run. This is why I do skills, I think. These skill runs are just absolutely beautiful. He's unstoppable. He's on the ball, and he misses the ball. Like, he doesn't miss a shot or anything. He misses the ball. I mean, what? He does get a free kick, but that miss... And again, look at that. In the last episode, what did I say? I got to stop doing those cross free kicks and actually shooting, and I did it again. So I do apologize about that. But how do you miss a ball like that after doing a skill? Going back to what Fernandinho did. He done a step over and just ran away from it. I don't get it. And he ends up getting a goal, 1-0 up just before halftime. Do you want to call it cheese? You want to call it AIDS? That is up to you. Either way, he got a goal, and it brings us down. Already going in just into the tournament. It's got another skill run. You know what I'm like. From kickoff, try and get a goal. Nani takes a very dull shot, extremely low, and right to the keeper. And again, Shaqiri's on the ball. He really took advantage of my my left side. I don't know why it was so down and so so easy to get through in that game, but that's the case. Another corner. Marquisio takes it. Let's see what happens. And I guess karma came to me from the last game where I scored with Koscielny. I mean, what are you going to do? For some reason, in these past couple of games, corners have been very deadly. I know Shaqiri hit the post, which came off a corner. Cahill scored a goal, which came off a corner. I don't know what happened, what made corners so OP in these few games. It's not FIFA 14. And as you can see, I'm trying to get through here. I just hit my microphone. I'm trying to get through here. And I end up getting a penalty. Sturridge. Would that have gone in? I don't know. It looked like it was going straight for the keeper. But anyway, a penalty's a penalty. So it's great news. Going on with Charisma here. And I do get it on target. It takes a shot, and it was saved. He knew I was going for that spot where you usually score, actually. And I can't believe I just missed. I missed a penalty. And that pretty much defines this game. It kind of wraps it up and tells you this is how your game is going to go. This is how it's going to go. You're going to have a complete shit game, and she's going to go wrong at every angle. Get a nice pass here. Brahimi doesn't get to it. Comes out to Danilo. And what the hell was that? It hit his head, rolled down his body, and bounced off his foot into the opponent's position. I mean, the amount of stupid stuff that happened in this game, it's unreal. I do try and go for one final cross. It didn't happen. He decides to do some sort of kick-ups, knowing the game's over, and that's the game. I mean, We lost, goes back into the tournament again, and just apply for your fitness stuff. Do you know what you usually do, and try again. I think I'm gonna sub Sturridge on again in this game. I'm not too sure. And I come up against this team, and I thought, whoa, okay. There's nothing special about it in terms of hybrids, but it's a full French team. Pogba on the left is a bit weird, but he's got his attack is insane. Team of the seasons, in forms, and he done exactly, probably a lot worse actually as to what the guy did before. Just take long shots, and I'm a bit of an idiot here. I actually make the mistake to pass it out. Now, I probably wasn't paying attention or anything like that, and it wasn't even that was a mistake, it was the pass. He goes for another chip shot, which he did a lot as well, actually. So long shots and chip shots. And again, I give it away. And luckily, he just wasn't... Oh, no, he wasn't making the right choices. Didn't score, luckily. So I'm quite okay with that. And going again on a run here. Try and make some moves with Jonas to realise that I actually need to sub on Sturridge. I actually forgot about, like, just into the game. Anyway, he makes a stupid decision, having a offside free kick to give it to Sturridge. Sturridge goes on a nice little run here. Takes a shot. Can he finish? Nope. That's Sturridge for you, isn't he? He's absolutely great. But for some reason, for me, his finishing just... It isn't up there. Even though he's got a great finishing stat, I think it's, like, in the high 80s. And, oh, look at that volley. And the save as well. That was just, wow. But, yeah, he just wouldn't finish for me no matter what. And his 2-star weak foot didn't make it any better, which is a bit of a shame. So, what are you going to do? Another corner and another chance, really. It's just so... I don't know. Look at this. This whole skerfuffle. I think... Did I actually question whether that was a word in the last episode or not? I don't know. Anyway, somehow they get a goal. What can you do? What can you do in that situation? I mean, everyone's running about, falling over, tripping over each other, and he somehow finds a way, Benzema, and finishes it. So again, another goal from a corner. I just don't know. Had no option to take a shot there with Sturridge. Just couldn't find a way in, and if I did, I would have resorted to his right foot. And that save from Hugo Lloris. He's probably been the best player in this team, which is quite a depressing thing to say. And again, look. Those saves, amazing. Just one-touch reflexes and saves just to knock it over and at least give us a chance in this game. And that tackle, that was probably the most skillful tackle I've ever seen in my life. He just does some weird thing with his leg, chops through and gets the ball as well, which makes it an amazing tackle. It's just not my day, is it? It's just not my day playing this game. Kresma gets the ball, gives it to Sturridge, and he finishes. Finally, with his 2-star weak foot, scores a goal, 1-1. We're in the 90th minute now. He decides to go for a long shot, which again nearly goes in, and Lloris taps it over quite nicely. And here we are, extra time. This is going to probably happen a lot, isn't it? A lot of extra times. That was almost a goal, and I was about to go completely crazy. But you can tell this guy absolutely loves his long shots. Nothing happens, and we go into penalties. Ah, yay, penalties. I'm not amazing at penalties, as you can see. I did miss one, didn't I? And I saved it. I thought, this is a great start. When you start off with a save, or him missing, or you just somehow coming on the upper hand, it's great. It's usually great news until you mess it up. So, I tried teasing him, trying to get him to go right, which he did. And for some reason, I thought, oh yeah, let's do a bit of reverse psychology here. And that completely failed. So, oh, he concedes. Then I decide to score a goal as well. And overall, it's 1-1 here. Nothing amazing. I'm here spamming my buttons to kind of put him off somehow. I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm just trying to put him off. But it's not working, as you can tell. This guy looks like he's really cool-headed, knows what's going on. And I don't know if you can tell already, but there's a little bit of lag. A little bit of lag, which, to be honest, you'd probably think that's nothing. But in a game like penalties, it really throws you off and makes it really easy just to completely miss the green area and hit like the red because of that small lag, and it's a bit of a bitch. That goal is pretty much, it's good, but it's a definition of what a FIFA penalty should be. It's unsavable unless the person holds the left stick and the right stick completely up, which is very unlikely because they usually just use the dive button. They don't usually use the other left analog. But if you look at that lag, look at that. Fernandinho misses it. And that gives him the game. Look at this lag. Stops there on the red. Stays completely still for a little bit. Bear in mind, this is slowed down. Goes to green. I'm like, oh, I'll just let this one pass. Then I'll hit the green. Stops again at the very end. And it completely throws off my timing. And that resulted into another loss. But what can you do? Again, we're out of the tournaments. This is going to be the end of the episode, guys. See you in the next episode where I think I actually make a new team and will actually try and win some games. Anyway, this has been WTF HD. Thanks for watching. Slap the like button if you did as well. Subscribe. And you're the real MVP. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise.